In this lecture we will talk about printing, how you can display your variables on standard output in many different ways. As I mentioned before, this is not a function call, it's a macro, and we know this from this exclamation mark. I said that the macro is a piece of the code that generate another piece of code. Maybe okay, I can show you what code will be generated now from this code. To do this, I installed cargo expand crate on my machine, and if you want to install it, you just enter cargo install command and just name of the crate. It's called cargo expand. We see that is already installed, and now you can go to directory where your project is. So this is a project, and now we can enter command cargo expand, and I just want to expand what is inside our main function. And now we see this newly generated code from this macro. So basically here inside we see some format args macro that is responsible for parsing all the arguments that are inside, and this list of the arguments is sent to this print function from the standard library. I can also show you how this macro looks like. Macros will be explained in a separate lecture, so I will not now bother to explain you all the details here. Now I will show you how you can display the variables in different ways to standard output. First we will define some variable. Okay. Then as we see here, we can put any message here. Okay. So inside this double quotes we have these curly braces, and on the right side we see that we have the variable name. So this variable will be stringified inside these curly braces, as we see in previous lecture. We can easily display multiple variables. Just you add another curly braces and argument to the right side. We can see that we can put any argument type here in print macros. Also, if you you can use positional arguments. For example, if you want now first to display the t variable and then x variable, we can put the positions here. Can run this. Also, you can use multiple time one variable like this. But now Rust complains because for any arguments that you specified on the right side, you must use it at least once. So here we didn't use these x arguments, and Rust complains. So we can, for example, add another curly braces and use this argument, and now everything is correctly defined, and you can run this. Also, you can use the variable names directly inside the curly braces. So we can delete the arguments, and we can put here the variable names, for example, like this. And you can run it. You can also format numbers in many different ways. So, for example, if you want to display number in the binary format, you specify the colon here, and then after colon you enter the format specifier, like small letter b is for the binary output. Okay, for example, if you want octal, you specify the O. We can increase the number to see it better. Also for hexadecimal you can use the letter X. Also, for example, if you want that this variable always takes at least 6 characters inside this string, then you can do something like this. Run it. Now we see that it always took like 6 characters inside the string. Also, for example, if you want to display leading zeros, then you just specify 0 here. Okay, zeros. Also, if for some reason you want to this 0 be displayed after the number, you can change the greater than sign to less than sign here. Also, I forgot to mention that this print support named arguments. So here we can use more descriptive name, and then we can add this named argument here, like this. For displaying, you can also use a print macro. It behaves the same. It just doesn't print the new line character at the end, as we can see here. Also, if you like, you can add a new line character manually here, and then it will be the same. Then we have this another macro that also behave the same, but it display messages to standard error, and this is used for displaying some error messages or progress report. Everything else is the same. And of course we have also this version with new line, so we can remove new line from here.